Yeah. It was an organic reaction that took place by magic.
Yes, yes,
and, and if you think about, I mean, I don't know if you,
not by magic.
If you believe in evolution or not. I happen to believe in it, for right or for wrong, that things developed from something very basic, fundamental, into something very complex, like human beings are, and society is even more complicated.
Watch the whole. What's the point? Yeah. Yes, there is an order. From the womb, the embryo forms into a human, and so on and so forth. But that's an order. That is an order. Now you're right, the mother and the father had no input in that, other than on a Friday night, whatever it was, when they had the twinkle in the eye, whatever. But in terms of them choosing whether it's going to be male or female, no input. In terms of them making sure that it's going to be born after the full term, no input. There is no choice in it from that angle. They are the means for it. But there is something outside of them. Okay, that's outside of that man and that woman, man A and woman A, B, whatever. That's the actual process itself. Every male and female. Okay, all of humanity follows this order. Animals follow this order as well. Okay, this order itself, where did it come from? You have an appendix, and you have a liver that acts as a filter, and a heart that acts as a pump, and eyes that see, and a brain that functions, and so on and so forth. Okay, any human has this. When their mother and father were consummating,
most humans have,
most humans have, When their mother and father were consummating, they weren't intending for they had no process in the heart being there, or the liver being there. That wasn't the actual. They had no. It was just literally something that they did.
You lost me. What's the point that you're trying to make?
My point is this, that you mentioned earlier that how do we know it's a rational creator? And you're saying that, well, it could just be the embryo, just come from that. We're saying even the embryo and the actual process. Hang on.
That's not what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
No. But what we're saying, the whole process and everything we see around us is rationally ordered. So that, like that hat, that implies that it can't just be the rock organising itself. And it can't just be us humans producing these things. We never created this tree. We can't create this tree.
So I never tried. I mean, it started out with you asking me what do you believe in, and I said I do believe in a supreme energy and in a idea, in a thought behind the whole thing. Now,
so it is conscious.
So that's the thing. That's the leap of faith. And that's the beauty of faith. Because one denomination can believe in one thing, another denomination can believe in another thing. Because it's faith, it's a leap of faith that you make.
But we've already...
What I believe in, what I happen to believe in personally, and it's I don't impose this on anybody else, is that there's a beauty, a symmetry which leads to organization. So from a universe that was completely messy and only energy, and which all of us probably would agree that it's no place where I would like to live. Very messy and hot and stuffy, like we imagine hell, right? We came to a place, to a planet where you have about 8 billion people living more or less in harmony with
order and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's the point. We looked earlier and gave two options: a product of knowledge or a product of no knowledge, i.e., matter organising itself, blind matter organising itself. Now we looked at the hat. And we said that the hat must come from knowledge. And we threw the baby in there as well to show that it's a certain level of knowledge. Okay? But that's irrelevant for now. Knowledge or no knowledge, the hat is a product of knowledge. It's not the rock, it must be the man with the PhD. Okay? Now if you can't accept that the rock made that hat, okay, well we can see the hat has the visor on the front to protect the eyes from the sun. It has the thing at the back to measure the head, to adjust to the head.
And ventilation.
Exam ventilation at the back. So all of this stuff, this is purpose. This shows the effects of purpose, which shows the intent, which shows knowledge and power. Now that is not an energy, a blind energy. It's not a blind matter like the rock. That's why we know it's a knowledgeable creator. And it's a knowledgeable creator, a personal agent. It's not, no, but we're not just blind following.
And I would never criticize that. I would never criticize this way of seeing the world.
What we're trying to show.
Exactly.
No, that's fine. I thank you for your approach in seeking this, and asking this question. But can you see now that we're not saying it just because we believe it? We're saying no, we cannot accept that hat is a product of matter organising itself.
So why
Here's the last point. We cannot accept that the hat is a product of matter organising itself.
That's fine.
So how can we accept, if we can't accept it for one part of the universe, how can we accept it for the whole of the universe? You are more complex than that hat. The whole universe is more complex than that.
Yeah. So I fully get your point that you and your brothers or whatever you call them, you cannot accept this. But can you accept that other people don't see it exactly the same way as you can? This is the question. You can believe what you like, yeah, but does what you believe make sense? And in our belief, yeah, as Muslims, in our book it mentions that we don't mock the deities and the beliefs of others, because if we were to mock them, the knee-jerk response is to mock back. But what you're actually mocking, you're mocking the belief that is in line with reason, that's actually true. Whereas if I was to say, look at this. Now I'm confused.
Okay.
So are you saying people are allowed to believe other things? Are you saying if they don't believe the same thing as you believe, they're mocking you?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm saying this, yeah. I'm not gonna mock you for not believing that hat, for believing that hat could have come from a rock. If that's your belief, I'm not gonna mock you. Yeah.
That's a bit of a shortcut.
No.
That's a bit of a shortcut.
But I will say to you, if that's your actual belief and you believe this rock created that hat and he's created the heavens and the earth, because now you're saying mocking beliefs, and do you accept that other people can differ? There's other people that would say that they'll make an idol from their hands and say that this idol is a personification of some deity, and that deity, he does X, Y, and Z. Now, am I going to mock his deity? I'm not going to mock his deity, but am I going to say he's wrong? I'm going to say you're wrong based upon X, Y, and Z. Exactly. So now,
that's the debate. That's
exactly.
The debate.
So when you're saying, do you accept that other people can differ? Yeah, you can differ, but is it based on evidence? No, I believe the evidence is here. Yeah. Am I going to mock you for doing that? No. Are we going to say, come on, if you don't get offended by it, I can say, that seems foolish. But if you're going to get offended by it and you say, no, this is my actual belief, I'm just going to say, no, based upon evidence, I don't believe you should believe that. Yeah. Based upon evidence.
Well, I mean, I thank you a lot for this conversation.
Thank you.
And I think I can live with the idea that you think I'm foolish. So
no.
No offense taken. No offense taken. No offense taken.
No. You're taking something. You seem smart. You seem smarter than most other people I spoke to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Still, you ain't doing a joke.
Thank you.
I thought it was going to be Shahada, man.
No.